Guys, let's go over our final speech. Today, you should be watching this Friday. I am not there today, and so we will be doing a lot of this class online. This is half online, so what I'm going to do today is we're going to talk about our final speech and what the requirements are, and then you have to do your topic presentation in Moodle. I cannot stress enough how important it is for you to get topic approval for this speech. This is your final. It is intended to be the hardest. Topic selection probably is going to be the hardest. And if you, don't get topic approval, you risk not even being able to do your final speech. And then B, if you say you post on Moodle and then I respond back and I say, no, that topic won't work, then you risk getting a 0 because the topic is not acceptable. So all the work that you will do will be worth nothing because you simply did not go back to check my comment, or see, kind of a moot point, because if you're watching this doesn't apply to you. But if you do not watch this, tell your friends in the class, if you do not watch this video and listen to the requirements, then you risk failing your final. Okay, with that said, let's talk about what this speech is. It is a persuasive speech. Your job is to change the mind of your audience, so you have to be really careful about tone. You don't want to be abrasive. And so the basic requirements, it's longer. So we've been 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 4. So now this one is 3 to 5. So 3 to 5 minutes. And you are filming this one. So you are going to have have an audience. You can use our classroom, so you have an audience of 4. You can get your phone out and just scan your audience, and then show you. You have to be standing up, and then you'll upload it to YouTube. That is a requirement that you have to do for this final speech. So if you've never done anything like that, then you need to play around with it and get familiar with it, so you're able to get it in on time, get your final in on time. So what kind of topics can you do here? Let's talk about what you can't do to get you where topics that you can do. You cannot do anything cliched. Abortion, I'm rolling my eyes. It's way cliched, and it's really hard to be tone appropriate with that as well, because that's something that you're either really over here on or really over here on. Topic number 2, legalizing marijuana. I'm really rolling my eyes, guys. Yes, I know there are really good arguments for it, but you wouldn't really be contributing anything new. It's all been said, all been done. Same with student athletes being paid. Rolling my eyes. Come up with something a little more clever. Let me pull up our class here. Bear with me. Where are you at? Right here. Let's come down to where we're at. There's also more directions for this. So this is not the only lesson you have. You have a PowerPoint here, and you have this all right here. You have the printable directions, and then you have topic ideas, topics that are cliched. You do want to look at those. You do need to read those over. And it has to be arguable. So you can't say, I think that we shouldn't drink and drive. Valid argument. But what's the flip side? It's not arguable if there's not a flip side. You really cannot say that drunk driving is a good thing. So that would be the flip side of it. So you have to think, does my argument have a flip side to it? Drinking and driving, there's no flip side to it. Texting and driving, there's no flip side. Working out and eating right, there's no flip side to it. It can't be anything too opinionated, like basketball player A is better than basketball player B. So you're probably thinking, what in the world can I write about? Well, here's where you start. You look at what you do, where you work, things that affect you, and maybe politics, things going on in our world today that you actually care about, things that impact you. Let's look at the example outline here. And right here, to persuade my audience that community service should be a requirement to graduate college. Is that anything controversial? No. But is it arguable? Yes. You can argue both sides of that. So what I want you guys to do is look through. Now, not all of these topic ideas will work. Some of them might be a little bit, I'm not quite sure. But you can go down and look and click on these. And so, you know, maybe not all of these might not work. A lot of them will. But make sure that you have credibility with this. Your credibility is that you actually do care about this topic. You really do feel that way. You are passionate about that. So we will, like this is too opinionated. The benefits of having pets, that's just informative. So that's why I say this one is a little bit, the dangers of texting and driving. So not all of these will work, but this is just somewhere to get you started, because there will be some on here. So I want you to think about things that you really care about. I want you to go through all of these and see if it spawns ideas, and then look at your peers and look at what they're doing. Look at my comments back to them. So look through everything, but the main thing is that it has to be arguable. And you want to stay away from those cliched topics. And it needs to be something that you know, because there's no research. You are doing a visual aid on this, same as last time. If you got full credit last time, do the same thing again. You will be uploading all of that in Moodle for me to check it. So I will be, so let's recap this. After watching this, think about ideas. Post your ideas. Once you may get turned down 3 times on topic ideas. That's not uncommon. Once you get topic approval and you start writing your outline and you do your visual aid, on the due date, you're going to upload it to our website where it says to upload it, then check back, because I'm going to leave you feedback. Check back to it, on it, and then after you get full credit on both of those is when you'll film your speech. So if you have questions, email me, but I hope this clarifies our final assignment.